Everybody, anybody coming into this live stream, I was just seeing how everybody's gardening is doing tonight. Give some people a chance to get in here. I don't know if anybody will show up or not. Figure I'd do this for a little bit. Hi, Pilo. How are you doing today? I'm glad you came to join me. I just want to do a garden and weather chat today. Oh, there's Peppers in Kentucky. How you doing? Oh, that's pretty cool. I got people joining me today. It's nice, and it's 112 heat index here. Hey, Grant, how are you doing today, bud? I figured I'd go live and try this by myself for a little bit while the wife and kids are at work. I'm not too good at being on live stream yet. I'm still trying to figure out how all this stuff works. So what's the weather like for everybody in the chat? It's super hot here. Oh, thank you, Pilo. Yeah, I'm good. It's a little warm out today with the heat index, but it's cooled off a little bit this evening. So I want to see how everybody's garden's doing. And it's snowing there in North Carolina. 97 and sunny in Kentucky. Yeah, Grant ain't too far from where I live. He's a little south of me. Well, that ain't bad. 81. I think the temperature is actually like 90 something, but they said with the heat index it was 112. And it's the hottest it's been in 7 years. Oh, hi Sherry, how you doing this evening? Glad to see you come in and join me. Oh, you're getting a lot of thunderstorms. We've had a lot of thunderstorms and rain this year. It's put a hurting on our garden this year. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what everybody's talking. You guys got any questions about gardening? Just ask me, or any questions to help me get this chat rolling. My peppers are doing really good. My first batch of sweet corn's starting to come on and tassel. Oh, Happy Pepper, I'm glad to see you made it into the chat. That's, it's hard for me to figure out what all to talk about. A lot of you guys are all good live streamers, and I'm not a very good one. Hey, hi, Hot Sauce Junkie Tim. How are you doing this evening? I just figured I'd go live for about an hour or so and chat with people. Happy Pepper, I'm doing good. A little hot outside. I figured I'd just try to go live by myself to see what it was like. I don't see how some of you guys do it. I feel a little embarrassed by doing it. Oh, there's my dad. If you see Alan Hill, that's my dad right there in the chat. Surprised to see you on there. Hot Sauce Junkie Tim, I've got probably 20 some super hot varieties growing. Rob Blumberg gave me a lot of different seeds to grow this year. I'd never really grown a lot of super hots before, and Rob Blumberg talked me into growing a bunch of his super hots. I always just grew jalapenos and Anaheim peppers and bell peppers, so this is my first year for growing the super hots. I grew ghost peppers last year. I guess it was the hottest thing I'd grown. But this year it's like Reapers, like the Lemon King Star, but you can see it back of me maybe. It's huge. It's about as big as the boat is now and loaded up. Hey Simpre, how are you doing this evening? Oh, hi Dan. A lot of people joining this in the chat tonight. Surprised to see everybody here. That's pretty cool. Yeah, this is not my normal thing of doing, but I figured I'd give it a shot again. Me and Beth did it the other day for the first time. So what's everybody in the chat? Are you guys all growing super hot peppers too? Oh, Tim, it's your first year for growing super hot peppers? Yeah. Yeah, if it wasn't probably for like Rob Blumberg talking me into growing a bunch of different super hot peppers, I probably, and sending me the seeds, I probably wouldn't have grew other than the ghost peppers, probably what I would have grown and the habaneros. Yeah, Pilo, I've seen your hot peppers. They're looking good. They're starting to come along nice. I mean, I don't grow just peppers. I grow a little bit of everything in art garden. Oh, dang, Grant. I didn't realize you was growing all those different peppers, too. Grant, you've been putting your worm casting on your plants this year? Dan said he's got a few hot peppers. I'm going to send Dan Organics. I'm going to send him some of the lemon starburst seeds when I get a bunch more coming on. Yeah, there is peppers in Kentucky. There is a lot of pepper people that I'm friends with on YouTube. That's why it got me in pretty much a pepper lover community, got me into making videos and stuff. Tim, that's pretty cool. You see, you got quite a bit of stuff going on too. Yeah, Grant, making tea would be nice. I did that a lot through the years. I haven't made any worm tea yet, but I got me some stuff brewing over there by the garage that I've had brewing for months that I put on my King Star Lemon Starburst plant. Hey JADS, glad to see you can join us tonight. Anybody got any questions? Just ask me anything, or if you guys got a topic you want to talk about, just let me know. Oh, there's Avery. That's Helltube. That's my boy. He does the gaming thing. I can't get into the gaming stuff. I try to get him to make videos about deer hunting and stuff. He won't do it. Hey, Boris West Coast. I'm glad to see you join us today. Amber, thank you for joining. Oh, there's Micah McGee. That's one of my really good friends, Micah McGee. If you don't know him, please check him out. He's got some really awesome videos. He just put up a video today about chanterelle mushrooms that he's been finding. Oh, yeah, awesome. He's got a lot of awesome stuff going on. I wish I had one of my kids here to help me do the adding mods and stuff to this. I'm not that good at it yet. Trying to add Micah here as a mod. Went to add Micah as a mod and made Pilo not a mod, but she's back again. Yeah, a lot of people joining me. I was surprised this many people actually showed up to my live stream. That's pretty cool. I appreciate everybody doing this. So I'm trying to make people mods as I can. That's in my chat. Emma joined us. Hi, Emma. I wish Libby was here. She'd be over there helping me out. Oh, thank you, Dan. They are amazing. They surprise me a lot of times. They're always out here helping me do stuff. Oh, just my friends that's coming in here, Avery. You can come out here and help me if you want. He's the only one home with me right now. Yeah, I don't know who Two Family Homestead. I don't know if I might be sub to them or something, but I'm not. I don't know a whole lot about them. Amber. No, no, Avery, you'd got to do it from my computer, bud, or be on my YouTube channel with me. Yeah, Avery, Dad needs help. See, Pilo knows. He knows more about the computer stuff than I do. Heck, I gotta have him or the girls set up the phone for me to make videos. Oh, Bessard's Homestead's in. Hey, how you doing this evening? Glad you could join us in the chat. We're just doing a garden chat, talk about the weather, different stuff. Everybody can meet each other. And here, you guys, my good friend Mike, I wish you guys go check him out for sure. He's really good friend, awesome channel. Yeah, my kids eat raw bell peppers. Oh, my dad said he'd like to see Avery on there. Me too. It's too hot. Avery, come on. Get on there. They probably like people on the panel might like to see you join me. That's pretty cool how many people is joining me this evening. For me, since I'm not an entertainer, it's hard for me to come up with subjects and stuff to talk about. You know, like Bounty, he can come up with stuff right on the top of his head. Grant's awesome, does live streams and just talk about stuff. And Sherry McMillan, the same way. Hi, Amy. Glad to see you could join us this evening. You know, there's a lot of good channels in here. So, you know, check each other out while you're in the stream, because anybody that's on here is my friend on here, and I watch all their stuff. Hey, Passion for Hunting and Fishing. He's another great YouTuber. Dan's Organics, Happy Pepper. Everybody I'm seeing so far has really good content on their channels. Pilo. I mean, if you're liking the growing stuff, most of the people on here is people who like gardening and stuff. Hi, Susie by the Sea. I'm glad to see you could join us. Passion, I'm doing good this evening. I was surprised that this many people came to join me. That's pretty awesome. We got a nice breeze blowing in right now. It feels pretty good. I don't know what the quality is like coming in, but I wanted to do it from outside. Yeah, see, a lot of people know each other in the chat that I'm seeing. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, you guys meet each other on here. Check everybody's channel out. I'm not a grow streamer or anything, but like if you guys are gonna be in my chat, you guys probably got a lot in common with what I've got with growing stuff. Hi, Gardening on the Cheap. How's it going this evening? Thank you for joining us. I've checked out he's got a lot of good gardening stuff. I've watched his videos a lot too. Barnyard Chicken. Hey, how's it going, Lisa? I'm glad that you could join us this evening. Heck, all kinds of people joining in this evening. That's pretty cool. It makes me feel pretty good. People want to come in and listen to me talk. Yeah, I'm growing reapers. Yeah, I've got one plant. I grew 4 total, gave 2 away, and my chickens destroyed my bed with my reapers, and I managed to bring one back from the dead. So I got 1 reaper going, and it's come along slowly. But I had a whole list of like 20 of the hottest super peppers going this year. They're all scattered through the beds out there. So far out of the peppers, I really like the taste of that lemon starburst. It tastes so good. Amy, I live in Indiana, and I like to grow pretty much all kinds of stuff. My personal favorite thing to grow is sweet corn. That's kind of always my passion. I've only harvested 3 lemon starbursts right now, Pilo. But that one plant in the bed, it's loaded with the hundreds. I mean, it looks like a tree shrub growing. If my internet was strong enough on my laptop, I would take you over there to see it. But it's massive, and I still got 2 more months of growing left on it. Oh, you'll be in South Bend? That's pretty cool. That's way north of me. That's up the north part of the state, and I live in the southwest part of the state. Like 5 miles down the road, right there is the Indiana-Illinois border. Yeah, a lot of good channels up in here. All right, that's cool. Southwest Louisiana. Yeah, well, you've been having a lot of this heat for a long time. Then we're just now getting it today. That's real bad. It's supposed to last up into the weekend, I guess. Am I going to do a Reaper challenge video? I'm going to do. I'll eat a Reaper on the camera. I plan on trying out most of my hot peppers on camera. I got a buddy of mine that wants to try a lot with me too. So I'll be tasting those. The other night we on the live we was tasting different colored bell peppers, and we found out the white, orange, yellow, and the chocolate, and just the regular green one that the white ones taste the best. So I'm gonna grow those every year from now on. Now, yeah, Emma, you need to come over and try some different peppers that we got growing. But we was tasting those peppers, and to me, a pepper is all going to taste pretty similar, but all of them had a different, distinct flavor to each one of them. Good to see you, Four Blessings Farm. I'm glad you could join us this evening. We're just in here. We're talking about some gardening, and mainly we're talking about peppers, and everybody in the chat is getting to know each other. There's a lot of good channels up in here, so I like for everybody to get to know each other, check each other out. I wish I was better at doing this, adding mods and stuff to the. I'm figuring it out. I don't know about anybody else, but computers was never my thing. I would have rather been outside working in the garden and doing stuff like that. I can't believe this. It shows that 14 people is on here. That's really surprising that many people would come and want to listen to me. Reaper salsa. Oh, that sounds really good. My wife makes a bunch of really good salsa every year, and that's what we're trying a whole bunch of different bell peppers and different styles tomatoes to put in it every year, maybe make it better. I think we grow like 20 different varieties of tomatoes, and now we got probably about 30 different varieties of peppers growing. Hey, the Wyatt Life, how's it going, buddy? He's another good channel. He's from Indiana as well, like me. And does the homesteading stuff. If anybody's got questions to ask me, just put them in the chat. Or, communicate with one another on here. Yeah, Micah, I finally got on here and you was able to catch me. Micah, If you go to a lot of these guys' channels and introduce yourself to them, they'll probably come to your channel and subscribe to you. You got a lot of awesome content on your channel. I highly recommend going to Micah's channel. He's a super cool guy. Yeah, Mike, I'm just out here today, just trying this live streaming out and doing it by myself. How long have I been gardening? I'd say like my own gardens. I've had my own garden for probably 20 years, but I'd gardened ever since I was a little kid. I remember at like 13 and 14 years old, planting gardens for my neighbor lady that was a hairdresser, and I would trade doing her garden for haircuts. So I've been growing stuff since I was a little kid. And I've experimented with all kinds of ways to garden. I can grow organically. I can grow with the commercial fertilizers and stuff. Really, I grow with whatever I got on hand and whatever's cheap. Like I built my garden beds out of stuff that I had on my property. Oh, Micah's driving, so he can't really interact. But I know Micah, if you guys check him out, he'll come back and check out your channel for sure. He's a really good dude. Rocco, you got a small garden? At least you're planting something. That's better than a lot of people do. Even if you got one tomato out, that's gardening to me, and I like growing stuff. I grow stuff in the winter in the house under some 4-foot shop lights, and I got 1,000-watt LED light that we was picking peppers in the middle of winter time. Emma's got a small garden as well. Yeah, my potato garden, that was pretty cool. We used that old tree, that old tree that was rotted down, and built a garden bed out of it. Do I have any animals? Or what? Do I have any animals? Yes. We got some goats, chickens, ducks, dogs, rabbits. We got all kinds of animals. I never showed too much videos other than the goats. Yeah. Like Michael was saying, go to his videos and leave a comment. That way he knows to go check you guys out. Because I know Micah, he don't have it. He don't have electricity. He lives off grid, so he does most of everything he's got is from his cell phone. So if you like off grid living and stuff like that, you got to check him out. It's pretty cool. I'm a little nervous about doing stuff like this because I'm really kind of a shy person, but I'm trying to force myself to do stuff like this. Oh, Rhode Island Red's too mean. Yeah. I personally, I've raised chickens for years, and I've never ate one of my chickens ever. I'm sure every other animal in the county's ate my chickens besides me. Oh, thank you, Broussard's Farm. What kind of goats we got? We got the fainting goats, the Tennessee fainting goats. One of them's a purebred Tennessee fainting goat, and the other two is a fainting goat with Nigerian dwarf cross. So the white one, you can go up to it and spook it, and it just flop down. No, I'll eat my super hot peppers. Yeah, I do like hot food, or I wouldn't be growing them. Let's see what else we got. They'll clear out brush fast. I wish I had one of those Premier One electric net fences. That way I can move my goats around because I got so many growed up areas on my property that need to be took care of. And the goats will go through those big thick briars and take them out like crazy. The area they're in right now, they have it cleared up and you couldn't even see through it. Yeah, Amber Amber says she's shy too. That's why she don't go live. But you know, Phil does a really good job on his videos, on his commentations. It gets me laughing. Oh, you can't still long enough neither. Yeah, yeah. This has been pretty good. I'm surprised how many people have actually joined me this evening. Anybody else got any more questions? Just feel free to ask anything. Oh, there's Rob Lundberg. What's going on? There's the guy that got me into growing the super hot peppers. You want to know anything about growing super hots? That's the man. You want top quality seeds, hot powders and stuff. Rob Lundberg is the one that hooked me up with Micah McGee. Rob Lundberg was like, I got somebody you got to meet. And hooked me and Micah up, and we've been real good friends ever since. I know a lot of you guys in the chat. I know Pino and Hot Sauce Junkie Tim. I know you guys know him. Yeah, he's another. He don't make videos, but I just know him from live streams and in personal interactions with him. And I wish he would make videos because he's got some awesome stuff. He can his fishing and his peppers and stuff. Oh, thank you, Wyatt's Life. I appreciate that. They're doing pretty good. The only thing I'm disappointed in is my sweet corn this year because all the rain. Our big patch got rotted in the ground, but we got one patch of sweet corn right now that's getting ready to start tasseling, and I got to fertilize. I was going to make a video on doing that, but it might come out. What got stunted and everything else. It's probably one of the worst sweet corn patches that ever grew in my life, and I kind of like take a little bit of pride in growing sweet corn too. Yo, Rob's Lava Dust. Oh man, what hot powder is one of the best spices I've ever had. Is Rob Lundberg's Lava Dust. If you want to try some Lava Dust, get a hold of Rob Lundberg on here, guys. This stuff tastes amazing. I could put it on anything, and it only take a little dab will do you. That's all it takes. Is a little dab of his Lava Dust, and it's season up the whole meal just right. That's who I was talking about in the earlier streams that got me to grow and gave me all the seeds to grow a lot of these super hot peppers that I'm growing, like the lemon starburst that's growing over here. Yeah, Rob is the man. He's really knowledgeable, real smart guy. Yeah, about half your sweet corn came up. Yeah, I lost a whole big section that on my second planting. I thought, man, I'm going to do it this year and grow me a big patch of sweet corn like I had in the past. Nope, it rotted in the ground. But we'll have enough from what if the deers don't get it first. Well, what patch we got going right now? Like we just got done planting a fall crop of turnips and stuff. I planted a huge patch of turnips for my dad, so he's going to have more turnips and he's going to know what to do with. Also, with the fall crop, we planted some carrots and some beets, and then I tried a cover crop of lettuce to see how that works out for us. I have never seen anybody on YouTube. I tried to look it up if anybody's ever covered a crop of lettuce before. I ain't seen anybody. Oh, is the chipmunk eating your strawberries? Yeah, I got stuff eats stuff all the time. We had some peas growing and they got wiped out. It must have been by a rabbit or something. Yeah, I've had an acre of sweet corn 8 in 2 days before it was even ready to be picked, and it makes you about sick to where you don't want to grow it no more. And I didn't for a few years because of that. Oh, you like the greens instead of the turnips? Yeah, a lot of people like the greens better. Yeah. Dad, you wanted me to plant them every year for years, and I always procrastinate because I'm not into growing some turnips. But I figured this year I'd make a patch to remember, hopefully, if it all comes up good. Do I ever save my seed? Yeah, I used to save my heirloom corn that I had growed for years and had ears that was like this long and stuff until it got cross pollinated with some GMO corn. It made me so mad that I fed it to the chickens. And it was tall and massive. It was called Boone's County White. I could hold a broom up in the air. I'm 5'10", hold a broom, and it was still taller than that. And that was my seed saving stuff. But I'll save my pepper seeds and stuff like that. I don't like tomato seeds. I usually don't save. That's a hassle. I'll save my cucumber, pumpkin seeds. I'll save. Tomato seeds, you got to kind of like let them ferment in a glass jar, then dry them out, and it's a pain in the butt. And I can buy a package of tomato seeds for $1 or less. I don't know how many of you guys all save your guys' seeds, but pepper seeds are real easy to save. Oh man, Amber, you guys had a heck of a garlic harvest. I've never grown any garlic. I've meant to for years, and I never do get around to it. Yeah, I mean, David Vors Westco Homestead, they just did a video of all the garlic that they just harvested, and nice big heads. And Phil explains everything about nicely on how to grow his garlic too. 100 pounds, yeah, dang. You're gonna have garlic for days there. Yeah. Let's see what else we got. Did I miss anything in the chat? Baker Creek, yes, get them from Baker Creek Seed. They're a real good company. I remember back in the years ago finding them, and when they had just like a little thin piece of paper catalog where it was just like from a computer, and then they came out with the nice magazines and stuff. Because I was into growing different kind of rare heirlooms before like YouTube came out and stuff, and it was always research and stuff about gardening. I learned a lot on reading books before the internet. Then I got taught a lot from my grandparents, taught me a lot of stuff through the years too, because they all garden. There, I mean, I could pretty much, I'd say I could grow anything anywhere just from the knowledge if I got the right stuff with me. I don't sell none of our stuff. We just give it away to our family and friends. It makes me feel better to be able to do that than selling it. Oh, Coffee Outdoors, another good channel. Hey, I'm glad to see you. He's also a fellow huger. He does a lot of good hunting videos. Yeah, you guys check him out also as well. I'm glad to see you joining us. He recommended this buck mineral, this mineral for deer that we're getting ready to put out. I've been trying to get my son to go out there and put it out and make a video on doing it. And he ain't did it yet. Blackpack Homestead. I'm glad to see you can join us. My success and failures, I've had a lot of both, really. I think every year it depends. One year I could have a good crop of tomatoes. This is just for instance. And the next year I have a bad crop of tomatoes, but my peppers did good, or just depends on the year and your weather and the climate. But my most successful stuff was back in the day. Was talking about that heirloom corn that I grew, but I lost all my seed to that. Micah McGee's going to send me some of his heirloom corn that he's been saving and growing for years. Oh, thank you, Coffee. Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah, I've seen that, Amber. That lady coming taking your Trump signs out of your yard. That is crazy. You know, a lot of people interested in my chat today. I figured I'd get on here. I might have 1 or 2 people come on, but there's been several people on here. We got 16 people watching it showing. 19 thumbs up. Shoot, I ain't doing too bad. All right. Thank you for Besson's Farm. Have fun rebuilding that. That's the stuff my brother's into, is engine stuff. He's an auto mechanic, owns his own auto shop, and that's what he does for a living. And then he restores classic cars. He's 66 Chevelles, and right now he's working on a VW bus. I need to go over there and make videos on all the cool stuff he builds and all of his buddies' rides. Because he's got this car club that they're in, All American Muscle, that he started. And all of his friends come in there and got all kinds of cool rides. Oh, thanks, Happy Pepper. I didn't know how I'd do doing this. Yeah, you gotta make the shy guy talk. Just ask me questions, and I'll answer your questions as best as I can. Oh, that's what you do for a living. Oh, yeah, a Javelin, Demon. Well, you got some nice cars there. Right, what I record with, I use my daughter's cell phone, and right now I'm using my laptop. And I'm so backwards about stuff like that I don't even own a cell phone. I didn't even like technology, but now I'm getting more into it. She's got to get it on the screen for me. I hated cell phones and technology like that forever. I'd rather have been outside doing stuff. Tioga Turf, I hope I said that right. I'm glad to see you could join us. How many different at least 20 different super hot peppers that I'm growing this year. You do all your videos and stuff on the cell phone? Yeah. I just, like, sometimes I have a hard time getting the cell phone away from I need to get me my own, but to make a video. Oh, there's my daughter Olivia. She's the one that always lets me borrow a phone. Hi, Liv. I'm glad to see you came in here and joined us. How's your birthday party going? She's at a birthday party. Hi, Derek Versus. How's it going this evening? Glad you could come in and join us. I appreciate it. We're doing a little bit of garden and pepper talk this evening. Well, Livy, I'm glad you're having fun. And if you see how the spelling of her name is a little different. We saw that when we was at a parade one time, and this beauty contestant's pageant's name was Olivia, spelt like that, and we thought, oh, that's a pretty cool way to spell it. And with us, all of our family starts with an A. That started with my dad doing it. His name was Alan, and it's all trickled down because my brother's Aaron, and his daughter's is stuff. Everything's with an A. Okay, yeah, see, a lot of people do. Oh, later, Happy Pepper. I'm glad you can join us. It makes me feel good you guys join me. Yeah, you guys check each other out on this live stream, on the comments on this live chat, and introduce yourself to everybody. Go to their channel, leave a comment, and most times they'll all get back with you. I know in my live stream, I know a lot of us got a lot of stuff in common. Either growing stuff or liking hot stuff. So, I've always, I've never really ate a lot of super hot stuff until Blumberg sent me his lava dust, and that was probably the hottest stuff I'd ever ate. How am I going to preserve my peppers? Well, this year we'll definitely be freezing them for one, like our bell peppers and stuff. But Blumberg got me into dehydrating my peppers, and I think I'm going to do a lot of dehydrating of like my hot peppers, because I found out like the ghost peppers, they suck if you just eat one raw. I didn't like the floral nasty taste to it, but when I dehydrated it and ground it into a powder and put it on stuff, it was amazing. So if it wasn't for Blumberg teaching me stuff like that, heck, I wouldn't have known anything. I don't know if I've seen it or not. I might have. I watch so much stuff on here. Phil likes to make his powders too. Yeah, I'm gonna try all kinds of different blends with dehydrate some sweet peppers and mix, just try to make a blend of stuff. Yeah, see, Blumberg and Micah McGee are really good close friends. They're from down in Tennessee. Oh, flake, you gotta make flakes too. Lava dust. If you guys want some lava dust, it's probably one of the number one best hot powders I have ever ate in my life. You get a hold of Rob Blumberg right there, and he'll hook you up. I mean, it's amazing. Oh, you take it easy, Coffee. I'll talk to you later. Coffee's gonna have to come over here and go hunting sometime. Told him that. Oh, Derek's in Tennessee too. You probably don't live too far from each other and don't even know it. Yeah, Blumberg, Derek might be your 30 minutes away neighbor or something. Or 10-minute next town over or something stupid like that and didn't even realize it. But Tennessee's an awful big state for that. Yeah, Tim, you're going to have to get some of Blumberg's lava dust. It's amazing. I mean, not just for the heat factor of it, just for the flavor. I mean, it just takes a little dab and it just does so much to food. So, I mean, if you guys like hot seasonings, I mean, Blumberg stuff. I think, Pilo's had it. Was he getting ready to say? I think Pilo's had it on here. I know. Is my picture coming in okay? It's hard to tell on my computer because that sun's like beaming down. Yeah, there you go, Blumberg. And so if you guys got friends and stuff that like hot powders, get a hold of Blumberg. You can find him at The Real Rob on Instagram. Yep. Oh, good. Small glare, be able to see me. I noticed that sun moved and started coming more through the trees a little bit. See if I can block it off. I don't know. Yeah, this has been a pretty good live stream so far, guys. I'll probably get ready to get off of here because I've been on here for about 45 minutes, and I figured I'd do it for about 30 minutes to see how many people I'd get on here. I wasn't able to make a film that I wanted to make today, so I figured, heck with it, I'll go live. But hopefully, everybody got to meet each other and stuff on here and made some new friends and stuff. So I'm going to get ready to get off of here, guys. I want to thank everybody for joining me and stuff this evening. I really do appreciate it. It means a lot that you guys would show up to watch my live stream. So thanks, guys.